Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 13 of my Shadow Hearts 2 Nostalgia Run. We'll be heading to Russia.
Lord Rasputin, you're still here. I'm sorry. I guess I overslept.
Well, you had quite a workout. But no worry. It's not yet noon. Yes? What is it?
I have a message from Her Majesty, Empress Alexandra.
Is it about tonight's ball?
Yes, it begins at nightfall. Her Majesty requests that you arrive in the hall before then.
Unfortunately, I will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
My, straight out of bed and already an invitation to the royal ball.
Well, now, since you healed the prince, the Empress has come to rely on you. She wants to spend some more time with you.
More work to gain the Emperor's trust, eh?
You won't have to toil much longer. Am I right?
Yes, it's time. Time to take the stage as the man who ended the 300-year-old Romanov dynasty.
The world will be changed forever.
Veronica. The Godslayer will come here eventually. Be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Keep a close watch on Nikolai. It seems he's having secret negotiations with the Japanese envoy. Now go. The fool. He can't forget his puny revenge.
Is it ready yet, Edgar?
Almost, Your Highness. I just need to test it out now. What did you want something like this for all of a sudden? Are you trying to stir up some kind of mischief?
Of course not. I'm working for the benefit of Mother Russia, that's all.
You mustn't make the Tsar and the Tsarina worry about you, you know.
It's fine. My mother is so busy with Alexei that she never even thinks about me.
Not that talk again. Your Highness, it's finished.
Whoopee! Thanks, Edgar!
Promise me something. You must always use the mystic egg and the camera for the cause of good.
Of course, I promise.
Oh, and one more thing, Your Highness. Stay away from Prince Yusupov. That mad monk has been keeping a close watch on him. Oh,
Excuse me.
excuse me, madame. Welcome to my shop. My watch hasn't been working well. That's a rare one. Made in Japan, eh? Just a minute. Are you a Japanese gentleman, then? Yes. I'm on a diplomatic tour of Europe. This is my first time here. It's lovely. Yeah, spring is short but sweet here. Speaking of springs, yours was worn out. I've just replaced it. I'm grateful. The war has turned brutal lately. Everyone is worried about the future. Do you think it will continue long? Looks that way. At first, we all thought it would be over by Christmas.
Special ability. Her snapshot is a really good ability.
preparations been completed?
Yes, sir. All's well. The stalemate on the front line means practically no security in the city.
The victory reception is upon us. You have one chance to kill him. You must not miss.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I can't quite hear it all. Victory reception? One chance? There's only one thing to do.
I don't know why you didn't think you were gonna have to make a loud noise.
Well, well, Princess Anastasia, you're alone in a most unseemly place.
I suppose so, Lord Rasputin.
You're different than your sisters. Very curious and brave. But children like that often die young.
I heard. You're planning something for the victory reception.
Oh, so you overheard me, did you? It's unfortunate to snuff out a young life, but you have nothing to fear, my dear. Your family will follow soon afterwards.
What did you say?
Shout as much as you like. No one will come to help you. Kill her.
A lot of cutscenes in this episode.
I think I'm safe here.
Our heroes to the rescue.
Hey, over here!
Now look this way.
And this one will give her a new ability.
Here I go!
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank...
Oh, come on now. Don't make such a big deal about it.
What do you mean, big deal? If these folks hadn't helped you, you would have been...
I know. I'm grateful already.
What's this?
It is a gift. Please take it.
Huh.
Excuse me, miss. If I may, young lady, there's a much more important question than that. Why was that monster trying to kill you anyway?
A royal princess's personal business is none of the affair of peasants. Let's just say that in this great big world, there are those who choose to align themselves
Yuri.
with the forces of good and battle against the dark forces of evil.
Please, forgive her. She's always liked to daydream. Don't take her seriously.
I'm not daydreaming anything!
Well, my dear, it's probably nothing. Nothing to get too worried about. But that monster that attacked you looked a lot like a creature we fought. It was summoned by black magic. A powerful wizard, am I right?
Do you know how to use magic too, like Rasputin?
Rasputin?
Why did you all shout like that? Please say it isn't true! You're not working with that dirty old man!
You know Rasputin?
Yes, I know him. Everybody says that. Because of him, my father's government has been completely ruined.
Your father's government? Ruined?
That's right.
Excuse me. Does that mean that you are...
She is Princess Anastasia Romanov.
Aww.
Okay, let's grab the next dancing book for her. There we go. Next thing is this guy. I'm not gonna get her sword, we can look at it later. Another cutscene.
It certainly seems to be the authentic article.
Well, we do aim to please. May I consider our negotiations to be completed then?
Yes. Whatever may happen within Russia, the goodwill of Japan will extend to whomever the next emperor may be.
I'm afraid I'll require more than that.
You don't need to worry. I'm the direct representative of the Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura. My words may be considered the will of the Emperor. We look forward to establishing joint aviation and communication companies with you. Naturally, we'll shoulder the full cost. By summer, we should be able to supply you with rations and fully modern weapons.
Thank you. It sounds good.
When do you think I will be able to meet with His Holiness, Lord Rasputin?
I'm so sorry. His Holiness is terribly busy.
That's fine. Please give the future Emperor my best. Naturally, whoever takes over the throne will find a true friend in my country.
Huh.
Haven't saved in a bit, so let's go ahead and save. And this here is why I didn't buy her sword. Make sure I save real quick. As the next lotto person is in here. Got it. Time for another cutscene.
And so, these are the ones who saved the princess from the vicious wild dog.
Anastasia, what on earth were you doing out at night?
Well, I had an important chore to take care of at Edgar's.
You couldn't take care of it tomorrow?
No?
Nevertheless, even if you did save my daughter's life, we cannot allow strange people to wander around inside the castle.
But why? There's nothing wrong with them.
How can you be so certain? You would resist me whatever I said.
But
Why not go easy on her, Empress?
Lord Rasputin,
Anastasia is at a naturally curious age. She's bound to have an adventure or two. Surely it was God's will that she be saved by these kind benefactors.
you surprise me, Lord Rasputin.
They're clearly travelers from far away. I'm sure they'll be fine companions to the princess.
Very well. Anastasia, you may go with the strangers. I should like to thank you again for saving my daughter's life. Have a pleasant stay in my land.
Thank you, Empress. Still alive, I see, little one.
So you're Rasputin, eh?
Yes. And I've heard of you too, Godslayer. You were behind my familiar's death. Huh?
Veronica! Long time no see.
Do you wish to fight here?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's not. There's no need to get blood all over this lovely church. I'll be in the Lion Shrine to the north. Call on me anytime you wish.
Now there's an item to grab up here. Another cutscene.
Huh? What's the big deal?
I hate that tune.
So the ball has begun?
It's every night. Every night. There's something wrong with them. This whole country is insane. Maybe it should disappear.
Hang on.
The people's anger is ready to explode, and we pretend nothing's going on. We're like Nero. We keep on fiddling as the world is burning around us.
It's the same problem for all leaders. This country has gotten too big. Yep.
Don't say that. You'll bring us bad luck.
That's right. There are a lot of people that still have dreams.
I worry. Someday, I'm afraid the people's anger will explode and they'll burn down my palace. He first came to the palace some years ago. My mother was in anguish over Alexei, born with a rare and painful disease. One day, a man came from Siberia who was said to have great powers of healing. That was the monk, Rasputin. Rasputin healed my brother's illness and earned the trust of my mother. Since then, he has begun to wield greater control over the country. My father himself is a kind man, but he has left too much to his ministers. Their idea of government is one which simply keeps the people oppressed. And anger towards the emperor who allows it is threatening to boil over. Even the war could soon be ended if my father would stand up and be strong. But there are some who profit from war and wish for it to go on forever. If I were a man, I'd be able to help my father. I wish I were in Alexei's place.
Anastasia.
Russia is infected by a disease. We're a statue too stiff to move.
I'm half Russian, you know. My mother was born and bred in Russia.
Really?
Yeah. So don't get so depressed, all right? If the princess gives up, everyone else will too.
Yuri.
When your father comes back, you should talk to him. He'll understand how you feel. He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Huh. Something strange is going on.
Alexei?
What's wrong with Alexei? Why are you looking for him?
Alexei!
Veronica's behind this too. She's cast a sleep spell on the entire palace.
How do we remove it?
Either break the field or defeat Veronica herself.
Mother!
How do you like my little puppet show? It's much more entertaining than a boring old ball, don't you think?
Rasputin!
Anastasia, I have your little brother sleeping on my lap. He's very cute. Perhaps it would be more merciful to just let him slip away in his sleep.
Don't you dare hurt my brother!
Listen to me, shithead. I'm coming for you now.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you here, Godslayer.
Because that's not a trap. This team's good. They make it into the weirdest places. Hold on a second. Okay, so I have one, so it tastes like two. So we get another one. We'll now start encountering enemies. Okay. Past everyone to the north door. There should be a crest back left corner in this room. I didn't want to combo because comboing, it'll break anyways when I use snapshot.
Now look this way. Now look this way.
There's the crest. Touch it lower, please. And there's the other bell bracelet.
That wasn't even a workout.
Mini boss. God damn it.
Now look this way.
I'm gonna go ahead and break the combo. Another cutscene.
Alexei!
Please, be a little quieter, princess.
So what are you up to, Rasputin? What are you and Sapiente's Gladio planning, anyway?
I've always admired Napoleon, you see.
So you're planning to conquer Europe?
If all Russia's resources were properly leveraged, it would be possible.
You're insane.
Wouldn't it be wonderful? The whole world hearkening to my voice. Each breath of mine, the ocean's tides.
It's greedy maniacs like you, Rasputin, that start revolutions and cause innocent people to die.
Let me explain something to you. It is the people themselves who cry the loudest for a change in government. And I think even you should know that. An unbridgeable gap has opened between the people and the aristocracy. Even without me, the fire of revolution would sooner or later be lit.
Shut up!
Anastasia!
If that's the case, then the less blood spilt, the better. Royal blood alone should be sufficient.
Why you?
What's wrong, Godslayer? Kill me if you have the courage. Fight me one-on-one. If you win, I'll give you the prince and princess.
Okay. Get ready to lose.
With your heart cursed by the mistletoe, do you really think you can defeat me? How amusing. Is that the best you can do?
That was just a warm-up. You'll see.
Very well, but now it is my turn. I call on the spirit of the mistletoe.
Wake up!
There is no magic that can stop the power of this curse. It's futile. You cannot pierce my shield.
You're a monster.
That's right. I do have the power of a monster. I choose to accept your words as a compliment. You have most beautiful eyes, my dear. Your inner strength shines through them. I can see why Nikolai wanted you to join forces with him. Karen, I have some news that will interest you. Your hometown, once so beautiful, is now nothing more than a smoldering ruin. Now, let's finish this.
Anastasia!
Stop!
Anastasia!
No, it wasn't me.
All is well, Your Highness. The prince is unhurt. Just as I thought, Anastasia was being controlled by the stranger's magic.
Why, you?
Guards, arrest them! They tried to assassinate the prince.
Damn it!
Don't let the assassins escape! I want them hunted down and killed at once!
Since we've arrived in Russia, nothing but terrible things have happened here. I was foolish. I never expected Rasputin would be so powerful. I was wrong.
What was that shield of his? I couldn't even make a dent in it.
What are we going to do? They think we've kidnapped the princess. They'll find us here.
Damn.
I think that it's time that we left Russia. There was somewhere I was planning on taking you anyway.
Yeah? Where's that?
To the Gorame Valley in Turkey, beyond the Anatolian Mountains.
Turkey?
Mm-hmm. For many years now, I've been tracking the whereabouts of a certain individual. And while we were separated, I finally found him. Yeah.
Who is this person?
The one person who should know everything about Sapientes Gladio. Are you ready? Sapientes Gladio was founded several decades ago by Jovis, a humble priest of the Greek Orthodox Church. At that time, Jovis was doing missionary work with many other volunteers. Well, when he saw the brutality of the colonial policies, he raised his voice against their cruel racism. He made many friends among the commoners there, and even more enemies among the elite. And though they tried to oppress him, they were unable to silence his voice. But Sapientes Gladio, the group that once walked the path of righteousness, somehow veered off that path, and they became lost. Travel now to the Gorame Valley and find the great sage Jovis. If anyone knows the secret to Rasputin's power, it's him.
I got a couple things I gotta do real quick. I gotta watch the first cutscene here.
you?
It's Lawrence!
Huh?
Well, it's been a long time. Yes, well, everyone seems to think that you've come here to kill him.
Him?
Bishop Jovis. He's their priest, you see. Well, you might even call him their god.
Now, the reason I had to come here is because I need to buy something from this guy. But it only spawns in once you come to this place at least once. Now we go back here. And we fight the alien dog.
Just couldn't resist the attraction of Earth's gravity, huh?
One more should finish it.
This is no kind of place for you to live. Go on back where you came from.
Now that I got 6 paw prints, I have somewhere to go. And there's a crest. Okay. We are going to end this episode here. Join us back for the next one.